Hello guys, welcome to my today's class. Today we are going to be looking at transpose of a matrix. How do we solve this kind of a question? It's not so difficult. Maths is always looking awkward when you look at the questions, but when you start touching it with grand style, it becomes so easy. Now let's go to the board. We are told to solve this particular matrix given the matrix P as 2, 0, 3, 3 on P and Q 1, 3, 2, 4 on Q. How do we solve this? Firstly, you must understand that in every questions, how do you know you have to transpose? This is a symbol of transpose, the letter T. It's going to be like a power up there, like a small letter T. That's how you get to know that you are going to transpose on question. This is what they ask us to do, but this is what we use to support the question. So the first one they said, I find the transpose of P. We should transpose P. Now, how do we transpose P? Let's do it now. Solutions. To transpose P, what we'll do is this. You can look at where is P? Here is P, right? When you're told to transpose P now, it's very simple. Just look at these numbers we have on this particular row. This row here, 2 and 0. Bring this 2 here, bring this 0 here. Make it column. From row to column. This very 2 here. The same thing applicable to these 2 here. Are you seeing now? That means this 3 that is on this particular row will now become a column, which is going to be 3 and 3. Like this, you have transpose P. Isn't that very easy? Now let's go to the second one. Let's transpose Q. I'm sure you can do that. On Q, you know you have 1, 3, and 2, 4. You transpose Q. The next question here says a different thing here. I think I can see P transpose dot Q transpose. That dot automatically, you and I know that in math, dot means multiplication. Now to multiply this, you know how we can apply it. We bring out what they ask us to do first. P, then Q. Now, in so doing, take note here. This is P. This is Q. They are asking us to work on P transpose. That means we don't have any business here anymore. So we are going to focus on the business of the transpose of P, and that is this. And the transpose of Q, and that is this. So that means we are going to be multiplying them together. So let's bring them out first. To 0, 3, 3. You can go ahead and put your multiplication for it to actually not make mistake. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Now, having done this, let me show you how to make this pickings. When you're working on multiplications, when it comes to matrix, please always take note. The column and row is where you multiply. Don't multiply column by column or row by row. Now, what is column? What is row? I know some person will be wondering, what is column? What is row? Now, when they say column, right? Column means the whole of here like this. The whole of here like this is column. 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 Then what is row? The front row, this down row, the up and down row. Do you understand what I mean by row now and column? Now, what do I mean? How do we solve this now? We're going to pick it out this way. Remember, this is 2 by 2 matrix. So 2 by 2 matrix means that we have two numbers here and 2 numbers over. That is 2 by 2 matrix. So let's work on this now. This is our picking now. These 2 times 1, 2 times 1, right? These 2 times 1. Now the next one is 3 times 3 plus 3 times 3. Are you seeing what I did? 2 times 1 and 3 times 3. The whole of this row against this what? Column. Now let's apply the same thing to the last one there. Say 2 times 2 plus 3 times 4. If you observe this second one now, the two of them do the same thing to this guy at the back. 2 times 2 and 3 times 4. You will work on the row and column together. Now we'll apply the same thing to this one. Now the way I pick this now, it can actually make it easy for you to work on this down part of it. This down part of this. It can actually make it easy. We don't even need to look at that. Sincerely, I don't need to look there again to solve anything. I can only look at this 0 and 3 and get it right. What do I mean? Watch this. 0 now. 0 times, I can pick out this one without looking there. 1 plus the second one is for 3, right? 3 times 3. Are you seeing now? I just pick out what they have there because I know it's going to end up being the same. The same thing apply. We are going to pick out 0 and 3 work there. That's going to be 3 times is 2 that we have there plus what do we have here? Sorry, this is going to be 0, please. 0 times 2 plus 3, right? 3 times 4. So whatever we have here is going to be the same. But the numbers we have on the column, the row, will be the same. Do you understand? I'm sure we understand this. Having done this, we are now going to add them together and get our answer. Now 2 times 1 will give us 2. 3 times 3 will give us 9. So 9 plus 2 will give us 11. Here, 0 times 1 will give us 0, right? 3 times 3 will give us 9. So 9 plus 0 will give us 9. Now let's go to the next one. 2 times 2 will give us 4. 3 times 4 will give us what? 12. 12 plus 4 will give us 16. Now the next one here, 0 times 2 will give us 0 plus 3 times 4 will give us what? 12. 12 plus 0 will still give us 12. So like this, we've ended up going back to 2 by 2 matrix. It's as easy as that. Like this, you've gotten your P transpose Q but what is only left out here now is one thing. And what is left out now is that if you observe, we've actually transposed this. We picked out, if you observe guys, the P, we've gotten it here down to this place. This here, we've gotten it from here down to this place. We've multiplied them together. It's down here. Now, for the fact that we have transpose does not mean that this particular question needs to be transposed again. Are we getting it now? We don't need to transpose again. Now, don't say because it is having transpose, now this, you now start transposing. When you transpose it again, you get even more confused and complex. So like this, you are done. You don't need to do anything again. I'm sure it's actually easy. For you, if you get so confused on any areas which you have done, you can go back, rewind, forward, pause to get it right again. Like this, we are done. If you like what we've done, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. I see you, Mr. T.